Alright, today I'm reviewing a computer that I purchased from eBay. I'll put the eBay username in the description. It is a custom-built computer in a Guardian 921RB crafted series steel mid-tower. This computer was aimed at video editing is what I asked him to give me components for. I even asked him to upgrade the 8GB to a 16GB RAM, and he did for an additional $43. It was $698. There are the dimensions of the chassis, the cooling system, and the number of drive bays right there. Material expansion slots are 7, and the weight without power 8.2 kegs, but I don't think this is all the things that I had him put into it. That's what the box looks like. The back of the box talks about its features. Steel Guardian 921, built-in strength, structural integrity in mind. I don't know why my 50mm lens is so blurry, but I hope you will forgive that. Just pause the video if you want to read the rest of this. The rest of it's in another language. Other languages. Okay. So, it looks like they gave me a Wi-Fi USB. I'm not entirely sure if that's what it is. Or a USB dongle, I guess you could call it too. Maybe I have to just plug it in. I have no idea. No idea whatsoever. And this... Hello folks, I want to take a minute and say thank you for the opportunity to have built this unit for you. We pride ourselves on building a quality unit for you that can upgrade for many, many years. Upon receiving this unit, please check it over carefully, make sure FedEx did not do any harm, although it was from UPS, not FedEx. If by chance the unit gives you a problem when hooking it up, definitely call me. I will stop at nothing to get it powered up and running like it was when I built it. There have been a time or two where a wire has vibrated off, and in minutes I helped and got it fired up. Thank you again for the purchase. You are all priceless to us. Lewis and Brenda. That was their eBay name, but they have a username that I'm going to post. And I will not tell you their phone number for obvious reasons, because I can get in trouble for that. And I don't want them to be killed. So, Asus is pretty interesting, because I don't remember it being mentioned on any part of it being mentioned. But they give you a gigabyte graphics card quick guide, a Tenda wireless adapter, which is probably what I just did. Technical support, not going to show you the number for Tenda. Gigabyte, real graphics, true gaming for Windows Vista 7, 8.1, and Windows 10. Display drivers, which I'll probably need. Tenda wireless network adapter, going to need that one. A68H series for AMD A68H chipset support. Asus in search of incredible for the motherboard. Windows 7 Pro 64 recovery disk only. So it came with a boot disk too. We'll see. NZXT retailers, user's guide for the NZXT, how he built it, AMD processor information. Riplaws compatible with Core i7 and Core i5, Core i3, and AMD AM3 plus APU platforms. Optimal compatibility and superior quality, designed for the best performance is what it says on the back. And a 68HM series user guide, Asus, in search of incredible 5 times protection, which is great. Now we're going to get close to the computer. We're getting close to the computer. Oh yeah, here we go, baby. This is huge. This tower's huge. And all we know is this but they don't have this go here. Like actually don't really supposed to. So I didn't check. I like to have shit. Oh wait. And I know it's cool. It's your you right here. So I wouldn't make a couple games. I just look at that beauty right there. It's like a freaking cyborg. It says monitor only, but I asked him if I could plug a TV into it with the HDMI, and he said yes. So, hoping it works. I don't have a monitor. Look at that. It has two USBs, I believe, on the side. The headphone and mic and wireless jacks right there. Wow. Wow. On the side of the unit. Wow. And see-through. I don't have the wrapping off. I'll take that off. Wow. Look at that. I can't wait to see this turned on if it works, like cyber power crap. It's the front in greater detail. Again, like I said, it's like a transformer. And the power button is right there. And I believe this might be the disc button too. Power, disc. And then the chassis opens up. It is officially a transformer. And it has a media disc drive for DVDs, I believe. And I don't know what that is. Probably a fan vent. But NZXT. It's amazing. Wow. Please work. We go. Oh my god. This thing turns on. Look at that. Finally. Look at that. CPU 18. Hard disk drive 19. System 18 Celsius. Look at that. I mean, seriously, look at that, baby. Wow. Windows 7 Professional, if I didn't tell you what's running. Wow. This is the boot menu you get when you hold delete when it boots up. Look at how much detail they went to on the Asus motherboard. Fans, RPMs. DOCP is disabled, you can enable it. DRAM status. CPU temperature. Voltage. Right now I am exporting a 720p video with lots of video effects. It has been exporting for about 25 seconds, and this is a 4-minute and 6-second video. Here's how fast it is exporting 720p, as you can see right there, at 8,000 kbps at 24 frames per second. It is the fastest computer and amazing for video editing. If you get the 16GB RAM, it loads all your video. I'm using Pinnacle Studio 16, by the way, which is high end. You need a very, very fast computer for it to handle this kind of thing. This thing is absolutely amazing. Just look at it plow through this, and it does play video games fairly well. I've tested out some online SWF game files, which obviously people are going to, well, who cares? Well, lots of laptops can't handle that, and I'm going to be testing out like Grand Theft Auto 4 and Grand Theft Auto 3 as well. But yeah, for video editing, this thing is a powerhouse. Works perfectly. Just look at it, plow through a 4-minute 720p HD video. And it plays 1080p video perfectly fine too on Windows 7. And look at that, it is the It's at the end of the video. Amazing computer for video editing.
Wait here, man, while I go in and talk to Luigi.
To let you know when we're there.
That's right. Babiesovernight.com. 9 months is too long to wait for happiness. And if you aren't completely satisfied with the baby you receive, dispose of it carefully, and we'll send another. Don't ruin
Why don't you show me around the city?
So I just gotta say, in short, the computer, which I will dub the King David, or as it's called, I believe, the NZXT. It's gonna take me a while to learn that. Computer is amazing. We've seen some benchmarks, we've seen some tests. The recorders I used were Fraps and HyperCam 3. So if the video on parts of the games look a little bit laggy, it's probably because I was using HyperCam at 60 frames, and HyperCam is, very wishy-washy with getting accurate frame readings and codings. So, yes, this computer is perfect for video editing. It is perfect for Adobe After Effects. It is perfect for Adobe Photoshop and Illustrator and emulators and computer games, low-end and high-end. It can play GTA 4. I wasn't able to test GTA 5. I apologize for that. I don't have the game. And it's just, for video editing and photo editing alone, you saw how fast it exported that video. I didn't get any RAM previews of it, but yeah, I just threw in a 1080p video that I shot with my cousin, and with Pinnacle, it has to, what's it called? Is it Q? Process? Render. It has to, render, and if you have enough RAM, it'll play from your RAM directly without having to render it while it's rendering it. It's really a confusing thing, I'm sorry. I threw in the 1080p, it was rendering, it was going to take 3 minutes, which is really fast for any computer I've ever had. It was like a 2-minute shot, so that's why it was going to take at least 2 to 3 minutes. And I just hit play as it was rendering, and it just played through the whole thing, no lag, it didn't crash, the program didn't crash. With any other computer like HP's and Dell's and Asus computers, like Asus directly made, not pre-built custom computers like the one I bought, they usually stutter, and then the program crashes. But this one played all the way through. Perfect for 1080p. I don't have a 2K camera. I don't have a 2K camera. I don't have a 4K camera. I don't plan on getting one. I'm happy with 720p. I'm happy with 1080. But yeah, I would definitely recommend checking out the annotation or the description, wherever I decide to put a link to their eBay. Buy their computers. I'll put a link to the computer that I bought if they still have it up for sale. And I would definitely recommend buying them. Don't let these computer enthusiasts think, oh, well, you can buy that, you can buy all the parts for cheaper and make it yourself. Well, if you're not good at soldering, if you're not good at wiring, let them do it. The guy only charged me $100 over what it would have cost to build it myself. So he's only making $100 off of me. So, there you go. I would recommend buying them. 10 out of 10. Perfect. They deserve every bit of positive feedback they get on eBay. Support family-owned businesses. This has been Josh from Job and Josh's History of Some Reviews, and I am signing out.